Hey, Queen. Girl, you've done it again. Constantly raising the bar and reinventing yourself as you grow. Look at you now. All the past versions of you would be so proud. You've graduated from a survivor to being the commander of your life. People will compare your past to others, but yours is singular. Only you know deep down the magic that's about to unfold in this next chapter. When self-love takes over, you know you can't deny the spirit, the soul that guides you. You've been saying what you're gonna do for a long time now, and this is your wake-up call to start doing it. Step into your power. Step into the same spotlight you shine on others. Now, don't forget to give yourself flowers. Be your own motivation. Go, 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 go. And remember, you are most definitely, undeniably, 100% that queen.
Y'all come on in, baby. Come on in. I wait for everybody to come on in. 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 Y'all keep on coming in.
Hey, Queen. Girl, you've done it again. Constantly raising the bar and reinventing yourself as you grow. Look at you now. All the past versions of you would be so proud. You've graduated from a survivor to being the commander of your life. People will compare your past to others, but yours is singular. Only you know deep down the magic that's about to unfold in this next chapter. When self-love takes over, you know you can't deny the spirit, the soul that guides you. You've been saying what you're gonna do for a long time now. And this is your wake-up call to start doing it. Step into your power. Step into the same spotlight you shine on others. Now, don't forget to give yourself flowers. Be your own motivation. Go, 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 go. And remember, you are most definitely, undeniably, 100% that queen.
There we go. All right. I don't know what happened, but hey, everybody, it's time for our review. It's time to get our juice tonight. I'm gonna put it down. Yeah. I don't know what happened, but everything just went like zips over here. Like, everything just went crazy. But how y'all doing? Welcome to Wednesday night. Our point of view. It's time to get our juice. Hey Trent. Hey Dominique.
Hello.
Let me speak to the people in the comments. Hey, Sister Roy. Hey, Ronnie. Hey, Greg. Hey, oh, that's Goldie. Hey, Goldie. Hey, Rashad. Hey, Trayson. Oh, thank you, Trayson. Hey, Trayson. Roy. Hey, Ronnie. Hey, Greg. Who's there? Oh, that's Goldie.
My bad, child.
I really hate my voice. Hey, Corey. How you doing, nephew? Child, so we trying to get it all together over here. Hey, DeValen. Shout out to my nephew, DeValen Dickerson. He competed in DOTS this weekend. So, y'all, click like, click share, click like, click share, please, and let the folks know that we are live. We are live.
Share this shit.
Just go on. Please share because I got to go to rehearsal. Shout out to my girlfriend, Dexter. I saw you this weekend in New Orleans, Louisiana. It was so good to see you. And, girl, thank you for saving my keys for me because I got to the room and didn't know what was going on, honey. So, shout out to my sister, former Miss Gay America.
Shout out to Dexter.
This month. And yeah, so we got some special guests in here, y'all, but I ain't gonna keep y'all too long because I got rehearsal. Y'all know I'm competing for a page and stuff like that. So, you know, things gotta move.
She gotta get in and out like a trick in a brothel, baby. In and out.
In and out. Please, you know, I got to get in and out real quick. It's a month away today.
Hey, Roy.
Today is right. Wow. Today is the 18th. Next month on the 18th.
Yes.
For Miss Gay America Film in Little Rock, Arkansas. So please join us in Little Rock, Arkansas. Miss Gay America starts on the 14th, which is a Tuesday, and there's 2 preliminary nights. On Thursday, it's the review show. Final night for Miss Gay America with the top 10, and Desla Blake will be relinquishing her title on Friday, the 17th, and then on Saturday, the 18th, I will be competing with 14. It's 14 of us. There's 13 beautiful ladies, and y'all coming to Little Rock, Arkansas. And on my way there, I need y'all help. So, you know, I have a little beauty box that I put together from Busum Cosmetics. So I got a couple of things in there right there. And that is 2 eyeshadow palettes. It is a blush palette that I have that is dedicated to some of my fallen sisters. Some lashes, some translucent powder, two lipsticks, some what is this? Moisturizing oil, and two lip glosses, and some lashes. But I just got some stuff that was added thanks to Dewan Mitchell, who is the owner of Busum Cosmetics. He sent me some other things, so I've added 3 or 4 more lipsticks. I've added some mascara. I've added a liner, a liquid liner, and it's really good. It's a precise liner. And I've added another eyeshadow palette, which is really pretty. So it's really, really nice.
That's a lot of stuff for $25.
It's a really lot of stuff for $25.
Y'all better get y'all 25s in. And it's really good makeup. I used it for Black Universe weekend. It was really good.
Thank you, Trent. And my favorite thing he got now is an eyebrow pencil. I use it tonight on my eyebrows. I really love it. And I like to have a brush on one end and it has a precise pencil on the other end. And so I was very like, I'm used to using like a shadow for my eyebrows because I don't like my eyebrows to look too harsh. Because I don't want no but I really, really like this eyebrow pencil. So the one you really turned it for that. So I put that in there also. And it has some mascara in it. So a whole lot of other stuff has been added to the beauty box. And the raffle tickets are $25. So my Cash App is right here. If you want to support me going to Miss Gay America Film January 18th in Little Rock, Arkansas, put the $25 or more if you want in the Cash App and say raffle. It's for the raffle and your name, so I can add your name to the raffle list. And Coco's back, y'all.
Hey, Coco.
Hey, Coco. She in studio tonight. Shout out to Coco.
What's up, Coco?
Coco entered into the raffle. Yeah, I did. Because she saw me putting together the beauty box. She wanted to actually buy the box. She was like, girl, I'm going to put myself in the raffle. So please support your girl. And give me the $25. If not, just send me some money to support me, because support looks different for everybody, and I need y'all support. Because I got dances and stuff to pay for now, y'all.
And we got to pay our help.
And we got to pay our help. We got
to pay our help.
I hope all the help this weekend from the pages have been paid. I was going through the beauty box that he sent me, and he sent me this gold lip gloss, and it is called Gorgeous Gold. And I've been wanting him to have a gold lip gloss, and I have it on right now, and I absolutely love it.
I love a good gold.
Oh, I love a good gold, honey. Look at that. I've been drinking.
Yeah.
A blessing just came through. Thank you. Yes, I'm on my way. So shout out to BusumCosmetics.com. We also have a holiday bundle. It comes with both of the compact palettes, which is the blush palette and the contour palette, and it also comes with a fried eyeshadow palette. And that bundle is $100 on Busum.com if you want to get somebody a gift. If you want it for yourself. And you can get it through me or D.U. Mitchell on Facebook. Thank you guys so much for that and that advertisement. I love it, Jen. So wish me luck, everybody. How you been doing, Dominique? Dominique, I was with you all weekend, girl.
I'm well. I wanna give a big shout out to Flame, the Pain Monroe, baby. That lady, honey, she kept me doctored for the weekend, and it was
you have
so
a few
good.
lovelies?
Oh, honey, and she sent me home with a prescription.
Oh,
I really.
Shout out to Dr. Flame. You got a new title, Dr. Flame.
Yeah, the Dr. Flame. It was. I had a good time. I really did. And I was talking to a friend of mine, and because I hardly ever went to our events or events where it was a lot of us, because I just didn't really think that they would care for me. I just really didn't, because I had always heard they think you whitewash and all this other kind of stuff. So I just never would want to go around, because that's just not what the type of feedback I wanted to get back when I was around. But child, let me tell you something.
Go ahead,
baby. They have been shaking me up.
Yes.
I have been having the time of my life being around, honey. I've just had a ball. I've
You
just
that
had a
girl.
ball.
You don't think you that
Queen
motherfucking
was
girl?
no,
You
absolutely
listen.
not.
You won the biggest shit when every girl was competing at one time. You won the biggest shit. You better walk in your shit when you walk in a building shit.
But yeah, it was good. Great pageant. Great contestants. Good being with Neil and Chevelle. We cut up for a while. Neil is extra. He is real extra. But we cut up for a minute. And Chastity Hernandez. Oh my God.
Oh, I know
She's a
hoop. I know she cut up.
Yeah, that Chastity.
Girl, you done stuck in a smile. Is that your promo? Is that how you coming back, bitch? Word.
Okay. You sure is happy.
You better smile, bitch. No, shout out to Rayshawn Matrice for having the event of the year that closes out the year. I saw you. I was in the building, baby. I was so jealous.
Yes, it was a good time. It was a real good time this weekend, the whole weekend.
Dominique, stop all that goddamn laughing.
Okay, come on back.
What, honey? What was that?
Girl, you got frozen in time. You princess.
What happened?
Ella. Was you Elsa or something?
Child, I don't know what happened, but honey, praise God, I'm back in the land of the living.
You got caught up in the rapture.
Trent, you weren't with us this weekend. What you do this weekend?
Oh, I went out with Miss Pat. We did Albany, New York City. Then we went to LA. Those are the longest plane rides in the goddamn world. And yesterday I had to read a bitch face off because she was fucking playing with me. So I had an interesting day. And then the bitch said, "You being recorded." Oh, am I? Let's go then, bitch. I don't take no fucking words back. I don't even believe in apologies. I don't want them for me, and I don't do it to people because change behavior is a fucking apology. Not saying you sorry and doing the same thing. I would do this again.
I can't get try.
We will talk about it though.
Yeah. Okay.
Mush face ass bitch. Oh, Ronald McDonald, happy hamburger looking bitch.
We gonna go another time.
A little short Danny DeVito and drag looking ass bitch.
This week,
talking about transphobic bitch. You got to be trans for somebody to be transphobic bitch. You a motherfucking dude in a motherfucking wig bitch with a silly ass snacks back. You can't do your own motherfucking makeup. Tied up foot motherfucker, knock needed, slew footed, long stomach, bad botched body motherfucking Frigidaire built ass bitch. You got to be trans for me to be transphobic. What the fuck? You can't say no fucking narrative about me. You ugly sideways monkey looking fly bitch. Let me tell you something. I will read that bitch face off. But let's hey y'all.
Oprah gave Gale her best friend.
Hey y'all.
Something she just got to let out. Oprah gave her best friend Gale a birthday party the other day, and she almost killed Gale as Trip said.
Yes, she did that. Yes, she did.
Gale said she never had a birthday party because her birthday is December 28th, which falls after Christmas before New Year's, and so she never really gave herself a party. She would just have a dinner when Dominique is done. She would just have like a dinner or something with close friends and her family. But I guess she figured she was going to this restaurant with her best friend again this year. So they walking in, and this is what happened. Oh, you can't? Oh, okay, I got you, Mom. Thank you so much. Welcome back.
Oh.
You know what? Gale must be used to being robbed. Gale knew exactly where to throw her purse at.
Over the wall.
Here you go. Here you go right here. Get this shit. Somebody robbed Gale before.
Oh my goodness.
Oprah almost kills her best friend. 7 years old. Her heart could have stopped.
Oh, isn't that Tina back there?
Yeah,
is that Tina over there? Okay.
Tina can rock a red lip, baby. I love that red lip on her.
Everybody was there. A lot of people. Sherry Shepherd was there. Tina Knowles was there. All kind of newscasters was
People was
there.
in the house, baby.
Everybody was there to celebrate Gail's birthday. It was so beautiful to see her so happy and dancing. Honey, Oprah was dancing. Everybody was dancing. They was dancing, honey.
Can I say that bitches look better in their older life than they did in their younger life? They look so good. Even with Gale wig, she still be looking good. Gale don't look like she nowhere near 70.
Gale wig. Is that what you said?
Yeah, it'll never be done right. Lash always gonna be crooked. But Gale looks amazing. 70.
Yes.
Gale can be like in her 50s.
Yes, yeah.
Oprah too. Oprah looked good.
Her and Sherry Shepherd had on the same outfit in a different color.
But listen, did you hear Oprah's speech to her though? She said they've never had a falling out or a disagreement in their 50-year friendship.
Oh, really?
How is that possible?
I didn't hear her speech. I heard Gale's speech.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's friendship right there. That's true friendship. So shout out to Gale. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Because they said I don't see my cash app. My cash app right there. So I'm gonna I just put it in the group. So I'm gonna hold on. There you go. So I pinned it. I pinned my cash app in the group. Yes, Gale is a little number. Shoot, Oprah old.
Oprah is 72, I think. I mean, she's 70
Is she?
as well. She's 70 as well. 69 or 70.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they look nice.
They look amazing. Imagine having Oprah as her best friend.
All right. And Gale's son is Oprah's godson.
Oh yeah.
So over the weekend, while we were at Queen Pageant and their dot in New Orleans, myself along with other contestants had to pull numbers for our places and numbers at Miss Gay America that I talked about earlier. So this is the contestant numbers for Miss Gay America Film that I have qualified and are competing. I'm contestant number 6. And so, yeah, we pulled numbers on Sunday afternoon when we were at the celebration show for Queen Pageantry System at the pub. So me and Rashawn was sitting outside on the patio, nervous and shaking, trying to see what number these people finna give us, honey. So I like my number. And you can see everybody that is competing and where they are and all this. So we hope to see y'all there. But look at this. Y'all thought pageantry was dead.
God damn.
These are the contestants for Miss Gay America. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's 49. Like
50 fucking contestants.
40. Oh. It looks like 48. Yeah. Looks like 48.
Yeah, I think it's 48. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I know that queen be tired once she get through with all these damn prelims.
Listen, child, when I was Miss America, I was like, when I got around to those last prelims, I was like, this is some bullshit. Because I was, you know how, because you get so tired of going in and out of airports.
Yes.
Waiting in airports, because this does not include a lot of the other special events some of these promoters have throughout the year. So they fly you in for that. And it's just, I mean, it's a great experience. But baby, when I tell you, you are on tour and you are worn out.
Yeah.
You are worn out. But you, baby, but like Chevelle said last week, baby, you work.
You work.
You get off that plane and you get right. Okay, you get to the pageant late. Okay, you got about 35 minutes to be ready. If there's no hold off on the pageant waiting for me, no, you better get ready.
Desi Love Blake have worked her butt off. I want you to know, I know firsthand because I host a brunch in Dallas and I host a brunch in Houston for Flip Phone events. And I be wanting her to do the show. And she make it happen. She will come from a prelim and fly right into –, Houston or wherever I am and go straight to the brunch. and have people meet her wherever she needs, so she can, because she knows the type of money she getting ready to make at this brunch. So she make it happen. And so I'll be like, girl, you like, oh my God. Because I don't think I could do that, even though I have flown out after the brunch
Mm-hmm.
to go somewhere. But I have never flown in to go to the brunch, But so shout out to Miss Gay America system, and shout out to Daisy Love Blake on a phenomenal year and all the contestants that you have
Congratulations.
for Miss Gay America. So if you never have been to Miss Gay America, please join us that week and at least come to, final night so you can see the top 10, and then you can come to Miss Gay America the next night and catch me.
Right.
So, yes. Also, what's up now? Oh, Dots was this weekend in New Orleans, Louisiana. Shout out to Diamond of the South Pageantry System. And we have some new. Oh, y'all gonna be mad at me because I did not.
Not as mad as was that fat little ass motherfucking boy with a wig I was talking to yesterday. You want to be mad as I was?
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, because I was
with nigga
not...
titties. The kind that look like motherfucking undeveloped sweet potatoes and shit.
Oh my God. I want to find this lady's name so fast.
I feel like Billie Holiday. I got to go pay.
That bitch looked pissy too when I saw her.
I find this lady's name right now. I don't know this lady's name, but I'm trying to find out if I go off.
I'm gonna work my motherfucking nerves up.
But down on the South and
ugly where? Right there.
Renaya.
Shout out to Renaya.
Shout out to Renaya, Riri Belair, and Face Dupree, the new Diamond of the South, King and Queen. So shout out to them. I had a great time at Diamond of the South, and I got to see a lot of people and hang out and talk and kiki and have a little cocktail or two. It was a really, really good time. So if y'all have not been for this particular weekend, y'all definitely should come. I don't know what the schedule is for next year, but I'm sure it's gonna probably be the same. But y'all should really come. It is really a good time in New Orleans.
It looked like it too.
It is really a way to end pageantry that we've had all year on a good.
And I don't even know if he planned it that way, but it's like has become the pageant to close out the year, the big event.
Yeah, they didn't plan it that way. It just so happened,
It just happened that way. It's really good.
It just landed like that. So, and it really did.
Tokyo.
Me and Kennedy showed up at the door together, and remember we have talked about when we were talking about people that respect the king and the queen, and when they let people in and this, that, and other. Well, when Kennedy walked up to the door, they told her she was okay. So she didn't have to pay this year like the queen did last year. So I need y'all to run me my $50 that I paid last year to get into the pageant.
Send me my shit.
Y'all heard what I was saying, and y'all let Kennedy in for free this year. So run me my $50, and I also advertised all along that y'all was advertising. I was advertising for y'all too, because it was a weekend put together, not put together, but it just happened to be together. But run me my 50 because y'all charged the queen last year. Okay,
just 50. Just cash up there. She need that for Gay America.
I need that for Miss Gay America film. What I'm saying? I need it. But I did have a good time, so shout out to them. Shout out to DeValen Dickerson, who was competing from Houston. My son, Xander Brooks, who's also in the pageant. I'm so proud of you, son, for stepping out of Texas and doing something out of your box. So trust me. I got your back, and I love you so much. And I'm glad you are doing that. And you're doing it on your own without even calling me and, you show me stuff and all that kind of stuff like that. But, you are stepping out on your own, and I love that. So congratulations to you, and congratulations to Diamond of the South. And it was so good to see, like, it was a lot of rulers there. It was a lot of people that was whistling, even though some of them were the same. But, it was a lot of those other formers of systems in the building. So it was a good time. It was a really good time. Tommy and them came to the pageant, her and Aisha.
Okay.
They came to the pageant. So it's nice. it was a nice weekend in New Orleans, starting out that Friday night at Diamond of the South. Then the next night was Queen Pageant system, my system that I love dearly.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ray Sean, Montrese, and Coco Van Cartier, and Flame Monroe, and Fentress, and Cliff, the
Adam.
judges, everybody that was a part of Queen Pageant. And also shout out to Kim, Miss Kim, Ryan's mother, who was there this weekend.
Shout out to Miss Kim
with us. It was really, 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 really a beautiful time. Oh, and also T.O. was there. So shout out to T.O. We got
shout out to T.O.
Shall we drug T.O. Our T.O. was there. Now, mind you, I didn't see T.O. All weekend T.O. was there. And they did the photo shoot the next morning. And I think Fantasia probably had to go back to finish it. But it was really, 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 really a beautiful weekend. Shout out to my sister Kennedy Davenport for a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
It was amazing.
Kennedy is that girl.
She was
Kennedy
amazing. She had her weekend was really amazing.
She's that girl.
Very, very top tier and very unselfish. She made it really about the pageant and the contestants and the, Ryan's mom and the people that were participating, just such a selfless reign I feel that she had. I really, really did. And when you say, when people say, absence makes the heart grow fonder, she really did make it. It was just like Ryan was still there physically. That's how present.
And the way she has
him.
She
the
really
way
did.
She came with that opening, honey. Shout out to Sarah for the choreography.
Let me tell you something. The way she upheld him all year, it's like he was still reigning with her. That is so amazing.
Oh, Miss Kim is in here.
Hi, Miss Kim. And T.O. All of them in here.
I didn't even get to meet T.O. I didn't know T.O. was there.
Damn, T.O. could have took us some pictures.
We don't know what's going on, but yes, it was really beautiful. That shout out to Fly.
Shout out to Fly.
The y'all, when we were rehearsing for the opening, once it got to the point when the guys ran to the side to do all the contractions where they was holding him, and then that guy walked out as Ryan, baby, if I tell you, I lost it. And I'm so glad that we had to rehearse it so I can go get that out. Because had I seen that probably that night, I probably wouldn't have made it back out for the second part. It was absolutely beautiful.
It was.
It was beautiful. I can't wait to see it on video because I know that they had the guys coming through the audience and with the umbrellas and stuff like that. I want to see all. I didn't see none of that. Oh, I want to see it. It was so beautiful. Shout out to Kennedy. Kennedy,
shout out to Kennedy. So proud. Top tier.
Oh, that's right, huh? No, I wasn't drunk. I was lovelied.
Oh, you did, me, T.O.?
Honey, yeah. Now
Dominique, you were that fucked up.
Now that he rang the bell. Now I remember.
Dominique.
Oh I remember God. Now. I totally remember now.
Oh my God!
Listen, and then Naisha introduced me to some drink, and I had 2 of them.
Naisha drink.
Ooh, well, I had Naisha drinking green teas last year. Her and Mimi was lit at the time.
That is so right, T.O. Oh my God! Yeah,
I'm going to show you.
Oh boy. Jesus help us.
Live. I think they streamed it live. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay. So shout out to D West. He was there filming. So if you want to purchase the pageant through D West, you can purchase it again. So you can watch it if you haven't watched it. But here's a little clip from what he made from the video.
That's some good
And
competition.
your winner is King Angel and Queen Fantasia. Congratulations to Angel and Fantasia. And the
Shout
picture,
out to Angel and Fantasia.
the picture look lovely. This is
They look sickening.
one of the two that they put out yesterday. Okay, on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Shut the fuck up.
thank you very much. And there you have the King and Queen. And they finally got a picture in New Orleans. Okay.
Yeah, I like that. I like that background a lot.
I was trying, child. I was trying, Lord.
I love how
can't
you
help
have
it.
that background.
I was trying to get my picture in New Orleans, but we didn't make it. We didn't make it. Neil is here, everybody.
One day I'm gonna get T.O.
One day, girl.
Yeah, one day I'm gonna get.
Me too. I want me a picture too with T.O.
I'm gonna get T.O. one time.
Hey,
Yeah.
Neil.
I just one time. I want to get T.O.
Hello.
Child, we
Hi,
got to
Neil.
do us an eye point of view photo shoot.
Yeah, we do.
I think it's time now for us to do us an eye point of view photo shoot, child. So we need to get together and get us a little eye point of view photo. Chanel, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you. Oh, just getting home from work.
Child, we know you had a busy day with the kids.
Yes, and a busy night with the basketball game.
Yes, indeed. So, and you right on time. We right on time. We was talking about Queen Week.
Got me right.
And y'all know, for those of you who don't know, Neil was the correspondent on the red carpet this weekend at Queen Pageant. So shout out to Neil. Our point of view.
All right, shout out to Neil.
All right, Neil. Child, I was coming up there, didn't even know he was live. and child, here I go in my Tabitha Brown.
Girl, you give it vegan. You definitely give it vegan.
Oh my goodness.
You definitely getting vegan.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God! I didn't have no choice because I was standing back there in the back, child. Like I'm like, well, child, listen. It is.
I had a good time. It was really fun. It was.
Yeah,
I
it was good.
I did meet T.O.'s, and I remember meeting T.O.'s.
You a
What
mess.
did you
You a
remember?
messy bitch. You a dirty, messy, red carpet working bitch.
Oh, not a red carpet working bitch. I'm screaming.
Yeah.
What did he do, Dominique?
Oh, nothing. Neil and I was because we had the judges meeting. Traffic. Oh my God, traffic in New Orleans. Because the not the Washington was there. Playing New Orleans with the next days. Traffic was just crazy. So when I finally did make my way down after the judges orientation, child, Neil is messy. Because as soon as I got down there he go. People. He talking about folks. I was like, Neil, I don't do that. I'm a Christian. I don't talk about
that. Nah, don't believe that lie now.
So we had a good time at the page.
We did.
Dominique didn't ever make it to the page, child, but
Damn, Dominique.
you know, so but
I told you how Dominique's shots be.
I
didn't make it to the page.
You didn't come to the page, did you?
No, but I went Friday, but Saturday I didn't. I left and went to the room. I didn't go out Saturday night.
You sure didn't. Well, we're gonna we do have a special guest in here. So hold on, let me see. Am I doing this right? I want to make sure I'm here right. Okay. Yeah.
By the time I came, and then when I came inside, Flame was hosting already, so I was like, I didn't even make my way over there to Flame.
Oh, to the pageant? At the pageant?
Yeah.
By
the time I walked in, she was already doing her gig.
I didn't get to see presentation or anything. I came in on the second half. Let me turn this down. But I came in on the second. Did you enjoy yourself, Neil, hosting the red carpet?
I did. I had a really, really good time doing it. I did it all alone because, I mean, it was so much traffic in New Orleans. I mean, it's the same traffic that I managed to get through on time, but other people didn't get through that traffic.
Oh. So, wait, what you saying, Neil?
I'm just saying I enjoyed myself. I thought it was going to be me and a team effort, but I held it down by myself. Dominique did come out there, and we had a good time.
We did. Honey.
Oh,
We
so
was,
you read me?
No, I'm saying no. Dominique eventually made it out there.
Yeah, he
But
read
I
both
can
of
vouch
y'all,
for
honey.
Dominique was in the judges meeting because I was in the room getting dressed, and they were having the judges meeting. So I can vouch for Dominique that she did. Did she ask me where you was at? And I said he down there. She said, okay, well let me try to help him get down.
You know, it's also good. Like, you know, it was just fun, like meeting people in an informal setting. Because, you know, people will meet you and like see us on here and will kind of formulate an opinion of you based off of the things that you say on here. Which some of them are true, some are just entertainment purposes. But it's good to meet people in person and you see how they look in person. You know, it's just, I had a good time.
I did enjoy the fact that everybody got to meet, because every time someone meet any of you, they always tell me that they met y'all, and they was like, "Oh, I got to meet them," and so I'm excited that I got to meet them. I was like, "Oh, well, that's nice. I'm glad you got to meet them and get to see them in person and like actually talk to them." Because a lot of this weekend, I got to meet Dominique. I got to meet Dominique. I got to meet Dominique. I was like, "Oh yeah, she's really cool. If you really, get to know her, she just haven't been around." And someone told me, "Oh, I spoke to Dominique and she didn't know who I was." I said, "But you have to understand, Dominique don't know who you are. She know your name, but and she might can put your face with the name, but Dominique haven't been around like down south pageantry or anything like that."
Where you been, Dominique? You been around the world? Yeah.
I couldn't find my baby.
Like actually met her. She don't know you. She know of you and stuff like that. So don't take it personally. He's like, "Oh, but no, she really cool." I was like, "Yeah, she really is a cool person." So I'm glad you got to meet everybody. But we were there together.
She don't treat people like Miss USA treated her the year she reigned Miss Gay America.
Oh,
she don't treat people like that.
No, she don't. No, she don't. But we got to at least grab us a picture together. And so I'm glad we missed.
I would love to take a picture with Tio for real now.
I'm telling y'all, we need to have us a photo shoot now. We need to get together and get us one too. But before
slam me down a minute though.
Dominique was one of the judges. Also at Queen. And, yeah.
Right.
Dominique.
Girl, listen.
And she was also one of the judges at Queen. And we have one of the guests tonight that's going to come in and talk to us. This is the reigning king. So please show some love and hearts. This is King Angel. Hi, Angel.
Hi, how are you guys?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Sorry, I cannot hear you well.
You can't hear us?
I cannot hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. So I don't know what to
It's like your microphone is really low.
Oh, can you?
But that's okay. I will lean forward.
You gotta okay. What I'm gonna do is come back. Somebody leave the interview, and I'm gonna come back just for the king. I'm gonna log out and come back. Okay.
Come on back in.
So y'all start talking to him.
Go in and out like dick and pussy.
All right, Angel.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
So you seem to be. Oh, I'm sorry. I was jumping right in.
Yes, you were.
What made you decide to do King?
Somebody ask a question?
Yeah. What made you decide to do King pageantry system?
Well, I don't know if you know the story, but Ryan and me, we reigned together during USA. So the night before what happened to him, we were talking about it. And I had promised to him that I was going to go to King, which first I said to him I was going to think about it, but then that stayed in my mind. And that made me make the decision. Plus, with winning King will give me the reassurance that I'm a king, I already have won 5 national titles. So winning King is like the cherry in the top. So I get to be the actual king that I have always been wanting to be.
Okay. Thank you. And you came through with a package a very entertaining package from presentation all the way to the end of the night. I mean, it was your sportswear was just Where'd you come up with that concept for sportswear?
Well, like I said in my final question, every time I compete, I come to compete like this is my first time, and I have never done sportswear before. This is my first time doing a sportswear. So I went through all the videos from King, all the videos from other systems to try to figure out what was going to be my concept. So I started picking different details from different people. And somewhere when one day I had the suit, it was that cheetah print that I had on, and I mixed it up with another suit that I had in different colors. So I was like, I'm going to combine these two, and I'm going to make a jungle look. And then I remember that Ryan had a green coat when he competed, so I wanted to add all those things together. So that's how I came up with my sportswear, which it was all made by Franklin, and I did all the stoning work was made by myself. Was it
And
fun?
you always seem to have just really amazing fashion sense. Your clothes are always impeccable. So who has been some of your inspirations as you have, competed, and as you have reigned for different systems, and as you have entertained? What has been your inspiration to be so over the top and so larger than life?
Well, my inspirations are females. So it was Erica Andrews, it was Chanel, Mimi, and Erica Norel. So I put them all inside of a shake. I shake them and I created this. So it's just an illusion. I like to create perfection. I think people want to see something beautiful on stage, something perfect. So that's why I created that persona. So it's Angel from stage and Angel from outer stage are two different people. So I created that Angel for stage to be perfection, to be glamorous, to be elegant, to be powerful. And I got the name. Now I have a different name that people are calling me in social media. Like I got the name. I was like a Ken doll, and now everybody's calling me the Barbie Ken doll. So, which is I'm having fun with it. I just want to create. Want to create an illusion of perfection for people because I think that's what they want to see as a male entertainer, and when they see a female entertainer, they want to see a woman, something perfect. So I want to create the same thing with the boys.
And being that you have won multiple national titles, and then we're not 20 something year olds, and so
Nope.
the definition of what a king or queen has definitely changed. When you think about reigning as a national title holder, what does that mean for you? What does being what does that embody? What should people expect to see from someone that's reigning as a national title holder?
I think no, I know for myself. I'm not a person that creates drama. You will not never see me creating drama. That's the same thing I try to create visually as, like I said, perfection. That's the same thing you're going to see me doing during my reign. You're going to see me in a national walk, in a pageant, in social media, trying to reach out to people, uh, trying to build something different so people can go back to the roots of what we were. I think it's important to keep the pageants going because that's how I make my name. That's how I make myself seen. That's how I make myself known. So being present is what you're going to see from Angel because that's the old school way to do things before. So that's what you're going to see through in my reign. So it's important to me to create perfection and create no dramas. I just want to see myself out there with others. And like Giselle said in her life, I'm in every single pageant. It doesn't matter if it's a big pageant, small pageant, what it is. I go to every single thing just because I want people to see me and I want people to see that we still here and we still make a living out of this because this is my full-time job. I live out of shows.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Unmute
Are
yourself.
you muted, sis?
Hey, Angel.
Hi again.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you a little bit far, but I can hear you.
Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. Well, let me talk up.
Go ahead.
So, I don't know what it is about it, but like it's hard to like for contestants to even like try to come to king or queen. This is the highest number we've had for contestants in the queen division, and probably one of the lowest we've had in the king division. How do you think, or what do you think that we need to do in for the system to get the numbers up?
I I think this year we went low because even though that Kennedy was representing Ryan too and representing the king, it's not the same when you don't have a male version of like a male persona in front of you trying to reach out to you because if I don't feel I think when you talk to the king or to the winner, it's more assuring like the information you're getting from him than getting it from the queen, you know? So I think this year is going to be a better year. I think Ryan was doing a great job when he started, but then people got a little bit afraid or just got spooked because they didn't know what's going to happen and stuff like that. Uh, so I think this year, with me being there and me trying to be more approachable to people or more approachable to the contestants, I think I can bring more people in. I like to talk to everybody. Some people are afraid of me, but I don't eat. I don't bite. I like to talk to everybody, and I, with all my experience that I had during my years, I had really good reign. So I expecting to have a great reign with King too.
I expect you to have a great reign as king too. So congratulations to you.
Thank you, thank you.
The reason why Fantasia y'all couldn't be here is she's actually going on her birthday trip. She's catching a flight this evening, a red eye flight, or however you call it, to wherever she's going for her birthday. So she got stuck in the DMV today. So she was just getting home. So that's why she's not here, but she was going to be here. So shout out to Fantasia.
Shout out Queen Fantasia.
My queen, happy birthday.
And happy birthday to you. I just want to say congratulations. I thought you were amazing as you always are in competition.
Absolutely.
So I'm looking for a great year from you and great pictures with you and Fantasia, first of all. I know they're going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
But I'm just looking for a great year from you and what you're going to do and looking forward to what you can do for the system as the king, because you have done phenomenal as you have reigned in other systems. So I know you're going to do great things here for this system. So congratulations to you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Do y'all have any other questions for him? No? Okay, well, we're going to let you go now. What you want to say, Dominique?
Oh, nothing. I don't want to hold him.
Oh, okay. So we want to thank you for joining us, King, and we're looking forward to seeing you, and hopefully you can join us.
Fantasia says she's home now.
Oh, she what?
She says she's home now.
Oh, girl, you could have been came in.
Send another link.
She got it.
Oh, come on, Fantasia. Talk to us for a second.
Yeah.
Come on, Fantasia, get in.
You could have been came in, child. It's all right. But hold on.
Angel, you also spoke about this being the cherry on the top.
Yes.
For such an illustrious career. What are your expectations of King this year as you go through this reign?
I don't have. Well, I do have expectations because when I went into King, I did my research and everything, but I didn't have all the information, and I got out of the signing the contract. So my expectation is to be more visual and be more recognized from the people. You know, I think sometimes when you get a title, people give you a little bit more importance. So then that's when you step one step more higher to where you were. I've been doing pageants and I've been a male entertainer for years because I've been working at the Baton show launch since 2013. Nice. And every time I compete or I do a pageant, it gets bigger for me. And even though it gets bigger, it gets difficult when I go to compete too. Okay. So my expectation from King is just to be bigger, be better. Other than that, I don't expect more other than work, because that's one thing I do. Like I said, this is my full-time job. I work as an entertainer 25/7, like every day. So this is how I pay my bills. So this is how I make my house. I pay my bills. I pay my food. So the only thing I expect from King is to get more work from what I already have.
Yeah. Do you win on your first tries all the time? Has that been a thing with you? Okay.
I did Continental was 5, USA 3, and everything else was my first try.
Yeah. Because when we hear Angel, we already know that Angel is one of the top competitors that you really got to look out for that night. Is it hard creating that type of and is that like pressure on you when you're getting ready for the next system because your expectations of you gets really high, you know, once you begin to be a top tier competitor?
Like I said, every time it gets more difficult. One, because the boys get ready to compete against me, and I'm not saying that I don't
no, that's
feel
real. That's true.
But I do feel because I have a name, people are coming to compete against me a little bit harder. But I always stand in front of the mirror. I said to myself, "You are my worst you're my worst enemy." Like I look at myself and I compete against me because I want to be better than what I was the year before, or the pageant before. And I don't compete against the contestants. I compete against myself. But like you're saying, it gets more difficult. And sometimes the boys come to me and say, "Oh, why are you competing? You don't need this." Yes, I do need it. I did, like I said, this is my job. This is how I pay my bills. And I've been paying my bills with entertainment since I was 25 and I'm 48. So it's a long time. So that's why I keep doing my pageants to keep myself accurate, to keep myself in there.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
You are a top tier entertainer. I must say that.
And you know, and it's always such a debate, Angel, about where a lot of people say, "Oh, it's not the reigning queen or king's job to get contestants for a pageant." I feel differently. I think whether the system requires you to recruit or not, or a title holder should do that because you should want the system you represent to be successful, regardless of whether they expect you to do so or not. What are your thoughts on that? Do you feel that?
I do think it's important for me or to any winner or to any person reigning to bring contestants because we are the ones that make them fall in love with the system. When they see us doing shows, when they see us out there and they see us proud of who we are, proud of having that sash or that medallion or that crown, we are the ones that make them fall in love with the system. So when they come to us, that's when they like every time they see us with a pin or with a crown, it's important. I always say wear it so they can read it because sometimes the medallions are too small. And when you have the sash on and they can see the whole name on it, they come to you knowing what system, and then they fall in love with you, and then they fall in love with the system. So that's for me is really important because for me it's important to have my numbers and to have my contestants. I'm more about quality than quantity, but getting my quality is getting there out there so they can see me is the only way I can get my quality in there, I'm proud of all my titles. I remember Kinal was, when he crowned me, he was like, "Why can you not stop screaming?" I was like, I'm excited. He was like, "This is not your first time." I was like, "Yeah, but I feel like my first time." I couldn't stop screaming. There's horrible pictures of me with the mouth open. But I wanted to have the crown. I wanted to have that, like I said, the cherry in the top, because now I can call myself officially, I'm King Angel.
That's
King
awesome.
Angel.
That is so
King
awesome.
Angel. And with that being said, we thank you so much for taking up some time to come talk to us and our viewers. Congratulations again. We look for great things for you this year, as we know you will provide because it's kind of entertaining you are. But thank you for stopping by and have an amazing reign. Stop by anytime.
So much. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you around. Bye.
Bye, Angel.
Take care.
Absolutely amazing.
I mean, like every time he do a pageant, it's like you already know you got them top 3 spots. He ain't one of them. Mostly winner. That's what's up. Yeah. It's good to build a name like that.
It is. It is.
But child, I don't know. I tried to connect my little earphone things. They wouldn't connect. But go ahead, Dominique.
Well, I was just saying, I think one of the best things for me also was that it was just wonderful to see, just a variety of generations competing against each other and everybody competing at their highest level. Because you
Yes.
had, people all the way down from, Athena being in her 20s to um, Auntie Terry
In her
being
60s, man,
one of,
66.
yeah, and
Looking that
still
amazing.
looking
Shout
so
out to her.
amazing and competing so well. So it was just so inspiring to show that, everybody can compete together and the competition still be really strong and be entertaining.
Yeah.
And thank you to the
Well,
Queen pageantry staff. When I tell you,
There
if
you
you
go.
ever
What?
want to, if you ever want to be a part of a pageant or do something for a pageant where the staff makes you feel like they really want you to be there, they made me feel absolutely welcomed. From Coco
Yeah.
to Rayshawn to Adam to all of the people that were on the
Mm-hmm.
staff, I really felt like
Shout out
they
to
really
Queen.
wanted me to be there.
well, we have the Queen here now. I hope y'all can hear me. This is as loud as I can go because I don't have nothing else.
And they did
So,
put you on Spirit, and they didn't nothing. No, we'll talk about that later.
Let's go.
We'll talk about that
thank
later.
you. Okay, welcome in Queen Fantasia. Hello,
Queen.
Oh,
Queen.
hi.
What's up, Fantasia?
Hey.
How are you?
I'm 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 trying to have a woosah moment today because I literally was at the DMV for about 3 hours and 45 minutes exactly, with no
Damn.
intentions of being there that long. But when I went to get my license renewed, I found out that it expires on my birthday, which is Friday. So I need that to travel. In addition to that, I had to pay for my tags and just ended up being there all day. So, but
Oh,
thank
okay.
goodness I did pack before I left out to do all that because I'm leaving tonight on a red eye to Panama to celebrate my birthday.
Congratulations. And happy birthday.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Now you go on your birthday trip with a few more coins in your pocket.
Yes, I had to fork over a few of those coins today at the DMV, but thank goodness I had money to take care of that.
Yeah.
Okay. So how are you feeling? Well, we can assume how you feeling, but we want to hear how you feel.
I feel relieved. Just like any pageant, you put so much into it. It's so much in so little time for me because I unfortunately have to admit that I'm a procrastinator. I wait till the last minute to do so much stuff. I had so much going on prior to even competing because I was getting ready to step down for Glamorous. And then you're rolling right into the Thanksgiving holiday. So believe it or not, as far as just my talent alone, we did absolutely nothing until after Thanksgiving. That whole
Mhm.
talent, the concept, the choreography, everything, costumes, nothing was started until after Thanksgiving was over.
Wow.
So I was literally sewing up until the day that I left.
Do you like that type of pressure when you're getting ready to have to hurry up and get stuff ready? Is it a rush for you?
You know, I don't think I think I'm just used to it. I think
Mm-hmm.
it feels so regular to me. I think if I did it
Mm-hmm.
another way, it would feel foreign,
Okay.
if that
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah.
And then as far as clothing categories, I try to commit to people to take care of that for me, despite the fact that I can sew. But I like to really, really focus only on talent because I'm dealing with multiple people, multiple fittings, and I'd rather just do all of that myself and leave everything else up to somebody else.
Mm. That's what's up.
Well, how does it feel that you won a pageant right before your 60th birthday?
It's still kind of I'm still kind of gagged at it because statistics state that we won't live to see the age of 35. But
Mm-hmm.
to be here not only at 60 but still doing what some of my fellow contestants are doing, which are half my age, it's
Mm-hmm.
a privilege that's not given to many. So I'm just thankful that I'm able, like physically capable and able to still be hanging with the girls.
And hanging with the girls you did, it was so beautiful because seeing you and Terrell Fox compete alongside each other, and y'all was the oldest girl in the pageant, and to see the kind of season that y'all got and the kind of professionalism you have and the experience walking about that stage was so amazing. Because one thing I like about you, Fuddy, is that you don't half-ass. You don't say, "Oh, I'm gonna take a little bitty talent here, or I'm just do this by myself." You never half-ass. You compete from the top to the bottom, and where does that type of inspiration come from? Was that embedded in you, or you learned that along the way?
I personally think that it comes from the pressure of being so successful with so much. You don't want to disappoint people. And just like Angel was saying earlier, I feel like certain people in the industry are judged a little harder than others. And I'm extremely critical of myself. And I'm just super, super picky about everything being perfect, down to the smallest little nuances and the certain things that I do. I'm just so very, very detailed. I can't do it any other way.
Yeah.
I've had an experience with you. My very first one-on-one teachable moment with you, and what really made me respect you as a person was I always talk about it when I made the live about the Sun Plus stuff. And I always tell everybody, I say, everybody made their own post, what they want to do.
You're going into like a tunnel thing. Your voice is like.
What's wrong?
I don't know if it's just me hearing it, but you're.
No, I hear it too.
Okay. It's
I
like
think go out and come back in again.
you sound like she's in a tunnel in Europe.
Yeah. You are former Miss Continental. We have saw you come at the pageants, and we eagerly anticipate what you're gonna do next. Like you stood on the front rows of Black Universe many years, and people always speculated, where's she going next? Where's she going next? What is your process in picking where you go?
Well, first of all, I have to attend. And I was at Queen last year with every intention on returning to compete. However, a story that only I think Chevelle obviously knows this. I actually intended to compete last year. I paid my registration fee. I had every intent, but things just didn't fall into place financially, and I just had to back out. I even lost the deposit that I had given to Selena to help me, which kind of pulled her away from being available for someone else. So I didn't want to come back until I knew I was ready to reign, because last year I wouldn't have been ready to reign with some of the financial struggles that I was going through. Not that I'm not struggling now, but I just wasn't like ready to reign versus compete.
Do you see this type of
that right there is a life lesson that a lot
oh my God
to take, because some people things just don't fall into place, and some people I feel like they force themselves to still do it because of the fans, the people, the everything. But it takes a wise person to know, let me take this L on the back end and come back when I'm really ready for the full experience, not just the weekend of competition, but the full experience of reigning.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely. But even in addition to that, the one thing I have to mention now is like on my Facebook page, everybody say I got a long post coming. I'm going to do all my thank yous and this and that. There was one person I left out intentionally because I wanted to give him his own special thank you. And Anton Mulvaney, who is the promoter for Southern California Continental, from the time that I won Southern California Continental Elite, that man has been by my side and does any and everything for me, from financially to emotionally. He's just such a great promoter and such a great friend. And there's absolutely positively no way I would have been able to do it without him, because I was at a point where I was even contemplating on making an announcement that unfortunately this is not going to work. I had reached out to people. I did my fundraiser campaign, and I made X amount of dollars, which really, really wasn't enough. And when I discussed that with him, he was like, well, what do you need? I said, we're not going to make, I got to get the dancers. I got to do this. I got to do that. Long story short, to cut to the chase, this man literally paid for all my dancers' flights.
Wow.
He paid all of the hotel accommodations. He paid $300 a yard for fabric that I had to have a dress made, but that was another story. I didn't wear that dress because issues with it.
Wow.
He just forked over so much, and it was like I was able to just feel relieved. How do I thank somebody for doing so much? So he
But
was just my main like backbone,
that's
and
beautiful. That's
to
beautiful.
make sure that I made it there. And then upon arrival, like anything that I needed, he took care of it.
But you
So
know, Fantasia, that's I'm sorry, but that's just what you give too. You've given so much of yourself in your career and your life to the people that you love and the people that you encounter, that God only rewards you for giving out. You know, this is your reaping season. You sowed that seed. So I hope that you understand that even as being Queen Fantasia, that's what God set up for you because that's what you put out. So it comes back
mhm,
that way.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So Fantasia, being that the first time ever was introduced to you was watching the Miss America 97 pageant. That was the first time that I experienced you. I remember you did Kiss of the Spider Woman for talent.
Hmm.
And you were so amazing. So now here we are, fast forward to 2024. And so as we talk about the newer generation in comparison to where the people that were competing when you were competing then, what do you notice is the main difference in the mindsets of the competitors?
I would just basically say that it's the maturity. And however, this particular pageant this past weekend, I didn't experience that because ironically, I ended up being surrounded by people that were a little bit more mature. And when that's the majority of the group, even the younger generation are going to feed off of us. Because me and Tara Lynn was like literally, I was, my station was right next to Athena's, and Athena was between me and Tara Lynn. So
Shout out to Athena.
it was just, it was just such a great, like family oriented environment versus a competitive environment backstage.
That's beautiful. Well,
Did,
y'all
did,
definitely
did
put
I,
on a master
did I
class.
answer your question?
Yes.
You did, but do you think that the same desire, the same level of commitment to the pageant when you win, do you think it's still the same? Because what we experienced, like when it was the Whitneys and the Linda Carreros and all of them, they really had a heartfelt desire to be that particular title. Do you still feel that that's there, or do you think people are just competing just for the sake of winning a crown?
I definitely think that. I think that a lot of people are competing to win, but what I always do, I never compete just to compete and to win. I compete to reign. And most
Mm.
people, like the names that you have mentioned, they are competing because they're prepared to reign.
Hmm.
And I think that a lot of people lack that. They just they want the accolades, they want the
Mm-hmm.
be like, oh, I won. I'm your newly crowned this. Okay, now what?
Now what?
And I'm just the complete opposite. Like right now, I'm trying to figure out what am I for the what 5 outfits am I going to make first, because I know I have to make appearances. And another reason that I decided to do this is because, and this is just me being critical of myself. Um, Unfortunately, I feel like living in California, drag is so different, especially in the pageant arena. It's very foreign here. So I've really kind of slacked, and I've kind of been a little lazy with my drag. So I feel like reigning again gives me an opportunity to dibble and dab and do a little bit more with with my sewing and my skills, and really stepping my pussy up on my work.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Step it,
And
step
Yes. Step
it.
it up, baby.
like and I can be very frugal sometimes when it comes to spending. And I was talking to my son, and I was like, okay, I'm reigning with Angel, so I'm definitely going to have to step it up
But you
because
know how. You have the know-how.
as as
Hey,
a as a
I
designer, his fashion sense and everything, I'm just super excited to share the journey with him because we both have the same type of skills. You know, I can send him 4 yards of fabric and keep 4 for myself, and let's collaborate on something. So
That's awesome. That's so
I
awesome.
I loved your hair choices this last and Kid Page too. Your hair was just amazing.
Yes, I did too.
Shout out to
I got to tell y'all something about the hair. I have found that I think that I can be a bit old fashioned, and I was almost like a puppet on a string this time around because a lot of things didn't work out the way I wanted them to work out. The hair for gown was supposed to be the hair for swimsuit and vice versa. But when you have a team, and when I say a team, to be blessed with a team that's actually your family, you know, you got all these opinions. And I got to the point where it's like, y'all just tell me what to do. They say, you're going to wear this with that. You're going to do this. And I want you to put this. It was almost like I was a Barbie doll, and they put everything. They made me do everything. And even down to my talent, I had nothing to do with anything. When I first heard the music to my talent, when Xavier made the mix and sent it to me, I was like, I hate it.
Shout out to Xavier, so talented.
And they literally, in so many words, even though it was, you know, a roundabout way, they basically said, "Mother, shut the fuck up. We're gonna handle it."
I love how your kids love on you.
They literally said, "You just do what we tell you to do," and that's what I did. I was like a puppet on a string, and just doing everything that they told me to do, wearing what they told me to wear. Xavier told me, pull the black dress out. You wore it for glamorous. I'm like, well, they've already seen it. It's like, so what? Wear it and put that hair with it. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it.
The hair was everything.
Everything they told me to do.
Yeah.
That shows the level of trust that you have in them.
Yeah, but they didn't tell me how to answer that damn question.
Yes, funny.
At least you honest with yourself. See, I love that.
Yeah.
Well, you have to be. Earlier, I heard the word teachable moment, and I knew that if I had an opportunity to come on here to talk about that, I wanted that to also be a teachable moment, because I found that I've been a little critical of people that get stage fright or that get tongue tied and stuff like that. I never in my entire life, through my whole career as any form of entertainment, from fashion to, I've never had stage fright. And if that's what stage fright was, then I definitely experienced it. I don't know why, but it just happened. And obviously it can happen to anybody. So that's my teachable moment about that moment, because unfortunately for me, sadly, it's documented for eternity. So I got a chance to hear this interview would just be like, what the hell? But it was, I literally walked away thinking that it was a wrap.
Girl, when it happened, me and Selena was standing next to me. Our heads spent around so fast. We was like, oh!
What you say, girl?
What happened?
I don't even remember.
Girl, we literally gagged.
When you mention Selena, now, you know Selena, right?
Oh, girl.
Selena is very much like Coco. They're very nurturing. If they're working with you, they keep you calm. They always put you in a positive space. If you come off, you're like, oh my goodness, I was working. Oh, it's okay, honey. You got one more category. Selena came.
Yes, great people.
And she looked at me and she said, what was that? She said, that's horrible. She said,
don't sugarcoat shit.
She said, that was horrible. And it kind of threw me because even though it was, I wasn't expecting that from her, but she said it was horrible.
That's the human experience, though.
Well,
you know,
but you started off with such a bang from presentation into sports. I mean, swimwear and gown and talent that you had built up enough points to have that happen and still come out victorious. So that speaks to testimony to your package.
Yeah, well, you know, also my experience is I've always been one to really focus on the fact that consistency is something that's always going to win no matter what. And when I answered that question, in my mind, it wasn't consistency. But because I was already scored so high, that's what really, really helped, you know, pull me through. But it, the circumstances could have been different, but God forbid it worked out in my favor. So I'm going to roll with it and wear the
That's
crown
awesome.
very well.
Congratulations. We're very proud of you.
Congratulations,
And like I
Fantasia.
said, we always look forward to see what you're gonna do, buddy. And I know you still got your bear you go around with. Will he be on tour with you too? He would be on tour too. What is his name?
Freddie.
Freddie would now Freddie's that's King
Freddie had
Freddie.
Freddie when Selena would get me dressed, she would change him. He has a costume change for every category. But he just wasn't seen as much this past weekend because I was just so hectic. But yeah, Freddie ain't he's going to be with me.
And I hope that anybody who got to see you compete, especially the younger generation, what I see in you is so much humility. And I think people lack humility these days. For you to get on here and say, I had a bad moment that I thought I wasn't going to win. So if you didn't win, you still would have been okay because you would have looked at yourself and said, I could have did better in this category. A lot of people don't take accountability for their part in pageants. And when something happened, they run to Facebook to bash the system, to bash the people and everything else. I think this interview with you, I wish we can do a longer one, but I think entertainers should look up to people like you because it teaches them humility in this business because you need that. No one wants to see nobody rag about what they didn't win and how they felt cheated all the time, every time they leave a pageant. This is beautiful. I hope that people watch and take something from this. This is how you have to be in this business, ultimate professional.
Yeah, everybody makes mistakes, including the most perfect people that people, if they look at you and think you're perfection,
yeah,
everybody
falls short. Yes.
Well, Fantasia, I appreciate you. I thank you. I have the utmost respect for you. And thank you for coming on. Even though you are getting ready to catch a flight on your birthday, you made time to join us on Our Point of View.
Already raining. Already raining.
Well,
Yes.
thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We're looking forward to a great reign from you because you always have had one in everything that you have done. We're looking forward to things from you and Angel. And I would love to have you here more on the show. I would love to have you here on the show.
Anytime.
Yeah, I would love
stop by anytime.
So thank you so much for joining us. Have so much fun. Happy birthday.
So much fun.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Y'all say congratulations and goodbye to
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And shout out to Savannah Santiago, who made her return to pageantry. She did absolutely amazing. From the pictures I saw. Ian is becoming a fashionista to me. I love it. Shout out to Ian. Shout out to Athena, who knows how to hold her own in any arena. Just keep going, baby girl. I know you said you did these pageants they won. Just keep going. Be strategic. And it's a crown with your name on it too. So shout out to all the people. Terlyn Fox, I've always been a fan of Terlyn. Yes. So good to see her back in the ring. I know she's been trying to do this pageant for at least 3 times, and she finally got there. And then she showed us what she had. She's always been a fucking amazing entertainer. So shout out to the caliber of girls that came to compete for Queen and the type of package that they brought. It was something to be seen. Shout out to everybody involved.
I was like, I want Savannah to. I can't wait for her to reign and win something as well because
she's back to Black American Universe.
Such a sweet person.
Waiting.
Savannah get her just do her, and she gonna let y'all have it like Tanisha did, I think.
Yeah.
Savannah, she's good. She's a nice person.
Shout out to everybody that came, the patrons that came to support King and Queen pageantry system, and most thankful to Coco. Thank you, Coco.
Coco is the GOAT.
Everything that you have been through. She makes sure that the King and Queen is set for everything that they need. If I tell y'all, I say it all the time. It felt so funny because that's my sister niece. This family stuff is fucked up. But have her because she caters to the King and Queen. She makes sure they have what they need, and they there where they need to be. Their flights are done, their rooms are done. They don't have to and she don't play.
Coco's a gem. Shout out to Coco.
Don't play.
She's a gem.
To have her do that for me, it felt so funny, but it was nothing to her. And now she's stepped into this bigger position, and I'm sure she's still going to be doing that. So that's a lot, for her. So shout out to Coco. She's a lover.
Shout out to Coco. We love you over here.
Shout out to Calvin, who also was the creator of Athena's presentation.
Amazing.
Also
Amazing.
Hawaii. That was his first time at Queen Pageant. He's never seen no pageant like it. He was like, that was like absolutely crazy to me. And
What a
how
way to end the year.
it was, and he was like so excited to be there. It was a lot of first time people there. My friend Brock, who came from Austin, him and his husband. It was their first time. They will be back. They had a really good time at Queen this weekend. So shout out to Queen Pageantry, and I hope y'all come back. And those of you who have not been, join us next year to see if King and Queen Fantasia and Angel will be relinquishing
or defending.
Or defending. No, what was our driver's name? I can't remember.
His Cliff.
Who was, baby?
Oh, bitch, y'all had a driver?
Let me tell you something.
Oh, bitch, y'all had a driver?
That man got absolutely no sleep. When I tell you he was at our beck and call, taking us
bitch,
everywhere.
Y'all had a driver?
Bitch had a driver. And he,
wow.
I mean, he took us everywhere. Was and you would say, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You don't have to come. No, what time do I need to come pick you up? Tommy them had to be at the airport like at 3. And then I had to go back. I had to be there by 5. And I said, oh, I'll just go with them and I'll just sit around so you don't have to make. He says, no. He says, you go to your hotel, go get some sleep. I will be back to pick you up and you're not going to sit around all that time. He was absolutely amazing as well.
They cross their T's and dot their I's at Queen.
Absolutely. Thank you, King and Queen Pageantry.
A lot for Pinterest. So working in the back because it's crazy back there with props and costumes and all that kind of stuff like that. But Pinterest gets the job done. So
Pinterest badass. Yes.
Shout out to Pinterest.
Shout out to Pinterest.
You not leave Pinterest. Pinterest do his thing. I'm sorry.
And Ray Sean's attention to detail, though, for y'all to have everything set up the way. That's how a king and queen should be treated.
And they want the contestants to have the experience of it also, but it really gets great when you become the king and queen. Really. So shout out to the King and Queen Pageantry system.
Shout out to Carlos as well. I'm happy to see people from New Orleans competing too. I was happy to see that.
Yeah, most definitely. And Tara Lynn is like, child, watching Tara Lynn compete. And I didn't get to watch Tara Lynn compete when she won Elite. I've been watching Tara Lynn probably since I was 15 years old.
I mean.
And so, and I saw her for the first time in Lexus Nightclub in New Orleans when she came to perform at one of the pageants. And I was there. Paris France was in the audience looking at her like this too, because this was before Paris won Black Universal Black America. So we both in like awe of Tara Lynn Fox. Tara Lynn Fox was the only black woman trans woman that was working on Bourbon Street in like the drag club. Tara Lynn is a
whole legend out here. A whole legend.
A legend. Tara Lynn is an icon. Tara Lynn had put out one of my favorite promos back in the day. It was in black and white because y'all wasn't doing color, and she was a trans woman in a man suit with a tie and a shirt. That wasn't common for a black trans woman or a trans woman to do. She was breaking barriers back then. Tara Lynn is amazing,
and I can't wait to see her in something else. I wish she'd do something soon, but I know what it takes to get on stage.
And to see her model and
body still nice at 66.
Oh, baby.
And that swimsuit twirling like that. I said, oh, bitch.
She did.
Oh, bitch.
She did.
Bitch. Minute of it.
She gave me fucking life. I'm at home like jumping and screaming for her.
The contestants was really good. It was so good to see Queen finally be getting what it should be getting.
It should be.
It should be getting y'all competing how you should be competing for $8,000. Period.
And the numbers don't even really matter like that because it's the type of competition that happens over there. The people coming to see it, whether it's 1-on-1. You know what I'm saying? Because they know they putting on a good ass competition, you know.
I love Tara Lynn. Tara Lynn is like,
Tara Lynn is that girl. She that girl now.
She's that girl.
I'm the Black American girl.
So shout out to Tara Lynn Fox. and all the contestants that was competing. Y'all were great. Y'all had the kids running through. I'm sorry. Y'all
The
had the kids.
building.
Shout out to the
Hey,
film
Timothy.
competed, Seduction and Taylor. Shout out to them
Seduction,
too.
Taylor.
Yeah, y'all was
Seduction ain't scared, baby.
Toast the naked.
Just Lord. Okay. Hey Tim, we seen my friend Timothy in at the pageant, also supporting Queen.
Shout out to Tim. Tim always be dressed so well too, so
Baby,
groomed.
listen.
Let me tell you something, like $1 million, like $1 million every time you see him. Shout out to Tim.
Hey, y'all can look.
Me and Tim took a couple pictures. We took a couple pictures together.
I'm gonna get on Tim though. So y'all know when we on the show, we keep it real. This gonna be our last. We're not even gonna get to our topics tonight because I gotta go to rehearsal. But we gotta talk about this particular topic right here. So y'all know when we all in the news, we talk about us too. So Trent was in the news the other day.
I was in the news, honey.
Yes, Trent was in the news. And so this young lady had reached out to Baxter and she had asked him about, she had a topic about someone entering into the newcomer system that was a scammer. So Baxter has said that he don't handle those type of cases.
And he tagged me and you in our point of view.
Friend.
And don't do that no more, Baxter.
She hit me up in my inbox and she actually called me, but y'all know I'm doing a lot. I had just got home and I was doing some things for myself and I couldn't talk to her at the time. So before I got a chance to get back with her or anything, by this time she sent me a message and said that refund given or something like that. I said, okay. I think I actually even called her and it didn't go through or something like that. So then I saw, I think it was this post right here. I never had an issue providing her with the payment. I simply wanted to convey that the empty threats were unnecessary and that we did not have a formal legal agreement in place. Unlike my other clients, I am not fond of fabricated lies and stories. I do not feel compelled to address false claims. I'm sure that's what they mean. And it showed that he sent Jasmine Lopez, which is the girl's name, $269 back. So then this was posted. Wait. This was her. Trent had posted this. I wouldn't have sent shit back. When someone books your flight, they are to get insurance on that ticket in case of unforeseen circumstances so they can receive their money back. See? So then she did this. Trent, do we have a problem? So I guess Punk News Network tagged Trent or whatever they did in it. So I didn't never get to talk to the girl. I never got to talk to her. And next thing I know, she had sent me a message saying, let me get it right because I don't want to, because I didn't put that in there. I want to get her shit.
Oh, Mendoza, I'm coming if you make that ooey gooey cake. I'm definitely coming next.
She said, because she told me money's refunded. I did call her back and she didn't answer. She said, I was just attacked in the most disgusting way by Trent Simmons. I didn't respond because I was doing whatever. And then I got another message, which was the audio that all of y'all are getting around. Because I was like, how's this audio? Where's this coming from? So, now iPhones can record, but it also lets you know that when you are recording, it lets you know that it is recording. So her and Trent had a conversation, and they were going back and forth. And I know some of you have heard the conversation. And, she felt some type of way, but the recording started in the middle of conversation. And you could tell that it started in the middle of conversation, and it started once, I guess, Trent probably started going off of her. That's when she pressed record.
So it lets you know that you've been recorded at the moment you press it.
Yeah. And then she said, I thought I'd send this to you so you can hear for yourself how Trent Simmons really felt about trans women.
No, I don't feel that way about trans women. I felt that way about that little boy with the wig on, with the man chest. That's who I was talking about.
And so
I don't see, and she tried to create a narrative that I am transphobic. How the fuck? I ain't nothing phobic. I ain't shit phobic. It's just I'm gonna read a bitch when they get out of the motherfucking line with me. She also inboxed me earlier that day, and she was like, "Hey, I got Baxter sent me to you. I have a situation." She spoke about the situation. She sent me that early in that morning, right? I woke up to all this tag. I'm out working with my clients and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the fucking court of law. I can't vindicate her or justify her in no fucking action or nothing that happened to her. So
What was the scenario though?
She booked this guy to judge her competition. He couldn't make it, so she got mad and said, "You scammed me." I guess he lied about the reason he couldn't make it, but however, you can't make it. So he sent her a refund. She went live about the guy, read him to death, ate him up amongst the community, the dance community, everywhere. Just said all this vile, gutter snipe ass shit. Now he sends her money. And I say under there, I wouldn't send nobody shit. You book me and I can't make it. That's why I always tell girls, listen, don't send me no deposit. Don't send me no deposit. Because if the set call me, if my clients call me, that's where I'm going. I tell every girl that when you booking a ticket for somebody, it asks you, do you want to insure your ticket or not? And when you say no, it's so petty that it says you don't want to secure. You're saying no to securing your $269 ticket. And when you push it right there, that means you don't. For $14.99, no more than $29, you get your fucking money back. And in any other case, you can get a credit. But anyway, she inboxed me. I said, when she inboxed me that morning, I said, call me, and I sent my number. She called me later after she saw my comment, and she had put, do we have a problem? So when I called, I said, hey, what's up? And I'm at this thing with Miss Pat, this roast of 2024. And I'm in the green room with her, so I step across the hall to go to the bathroom so I can talk. Thinking I'm not that loud. Miss Pat came and knocked on, like, nigga, you so fucking loud. Shut your ass up. Right? So I'm going.
I was like, when you was reading the he's like, I was like, oh, he must be in the green room. What's up?
Yeah, girl, I was in the green. I couldn't really say what I want to say, or I would have really went deep. You know what I'm saying? And then I went back to talking some more, and Pat was like, nigga, I still hear your motherfucking ass. Get off that phone. Okay, so I had to get off with it, right? But she wanted to record me at the part that was heightened and elevated. I called to have a conversation with her. She said, I was like, well, hey, what's up? She said, you tell me, because you got so much to say about me. I had nothing to say about you. I had something to say about the circumstances, and I posted under somebody else's comment. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I had a production company that booked me and asked me one time to pay the ticket back. I said, oh, no, that won't happen. You know what I'm saying? Because you get insurance on this shit. Anything can happen. That's all I was trying to tell. She got right on the phone. That bitch mouth was so smart. She got so irate. I don't know if y'all could hear in the recording. I kept saying, "No, bitch, I came with you. Calm. You know, you want to get right." She tried to make it like, and this the gaslighting shit that fucks with me. This the gaslighting shit. Oh, you mad because I told you don't call me sweetheart? Is that why I'm mad? Is that why I'm mad, bitch? Because I don't want you, sweetheart. I called you what I thought you was, a ugly bitch, a half-baked bitch. I called you what I want to call you.
Because she did say you mad because I didn't want you calling me sweetheart.
Sweetheart. Now, how is that a thing? And you could tell it was antagonizing. It was antagonizing. They said, oh, you being recorded. I said, well, since I'm being recorded, let me really tell you how I feel. And I feel the way I feel. I'm not the person who run around. Let me tell you something. I'm not hardened at all. My spirit is good. My heart is good. My intentions are good. I call that girl with clear intentions. She reached out to me. I did not reach out to her. I can post what I want to on somebody's shit. That's how I feel. You don't have to feel the same way I feel. But when you're protecting yourself in this business, and I think too many times that she was looking for a moment, because she could have rectified this with that young man even before she came online, even before she went live. Then going live wasn't enough for her to read him all over their community. Now let's come to the pageant community and read him over here too. Baxter, hey Baxter, I need help. I need your help with knocking somebody down. He said, I don't fuck with that. Go over there to Trent and Chevelle and our point of view. Now you run into her, run into us talking that shit. Bitch, that ain't no case, and I'm going to get a lawyer. No, you're not. Because bitch, it would have cost you more in lawyer fees and legal fees than a fucky ass $269 that a motherfucking Spirit ticket gets somebody anyway. Who the fuck booked somebody on fucking Spirit? Well, you have to pay more for the motherfucking bags than you do the goddamn ticket. Did you buy the bags too, bitch? Who the fuck booked somebody? And you want to come? She said, I'm motherfucking, she said, y'all didn't hear this part. She said, because baby, I'm Jasmine motherfucking Delacroix. I said, bitch, I don't give a fuck who you are.
I know you said something about, and you call yourself Delacroix.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck who you are. These little bitches just, and see, I think they had the game fucked up because they just get in the game and she won this fucking little bitty pad, well, Black Continental against one other girl who you could have threw up their names or whoever name hit the floor first, that could have been the winner. Bitch, you ain't turned nothing. You borrowed your mama clothes to be in the motherfucking pageant. Bitch, you ain't turned nothing. You don't know how to do your own makeup for national walks and shit. Bitch, you ain't turned nothing. Bitch, you don't know how to put your wigs on. Bitch, you ain't turned nothing. Bitch, you can barely put yourself together. Bitch, you ain't turned nothing. And then try to create a narrative and send this shit around and talk about, oh, he transphobic. No, bitch, I'm unphobic because you're not transsexual. You're unsexual, bitch. You're unattractive. You're uncouth. You're unstable. You're uncomfortable. You're unappealing. You're fucking unlikely. You're unwanted. You're unpaid, unhappy, unstylish, unpopular, untalented, unfriendly, unassuming, unclean, unpretty, unpleasant, and bitch, you are unfucking grateful to be amongst these type of people in this community and think you some type of bitch to call somebody and go to fuck off on somebody, bitch, like you that motherfucking hoe. I don't fuck around like that, bitch. Ain't gonna try to create a motherfucking narrative about me about fucking transphobic, bitch, please. All of my best friend is trans. My favorite people in the motherfucking world are trans. And I'll stand up in any motherfucker with my trans sister, bitch, and we'll get in the ring. Do you understand? So, bitch, don't do that. I didn't know you was trans. I called you a half trans ass bitch. Because, bitch, I saw you trying. Bitch, you still got your motherfucking training wheels on, bitch. Somebody needs to take them off or you can ride by your motherfucking step, you ugly, slow ass, bad body. It's starting to look like Christmas built ass, bitch. Don't fucking play with me, ho. Oh, I'm recording you. Yeah, bitch, record me. Record me. I ain't taking a fuck ass thing back. That's the type of person I am. If I say it, I fucking mean it. This ain't no trans issue, bitch. This a you issue. You call me with the bullshit. You call me with the bullshit, you maggot asshole. You unpleasant ass bitch. Bitch, I thought you was practicing to be a girl, bitch. I thought you were auditioning for somebody to say ma'am to you.
Oh, my God.
And you come to me like that, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck everything you stand for, ho. You got the right one. You got the right motherfucking one on the right thing. And then she's gonna say, oh, I thought you just peeling and coming. I ain't never told you that, bitch. I ain't never told you that. I ain't told nobody that shit. I'm human. And bitch, oh, do I work on myself? I don't mind stepping off for a minute to get a bitch told. I don't fucking mind. It can go down. I'll let a bitch, because when you go through your life and you work on yourself, and every day you are ignoring people. Every day you are letting shit slide. And then I'm just, bitch, you ain't have to call me. Tell me, you don't have to talk to me. Bitch, you call me.
So she called you like she was about to check you.
Like she about to check me. Bitch, you called me. I gave you my number to call me.
Well, she tagged him and said, Trent, do we have a problem?
Do we have a fucking problem? Like, bitch, I need to see you. Yeah, I got a problem. When I feast my eyes up on you, bitch, I see something that I'd rather not see. That's the problem I have. That's the fucking problem.
Well, we ended tonight's show on an amazing note. We let Trent get it out. She want us to bring up her topic. We brought up her topic.
And bitch, here we go.
You about that.
Okay,
Yes.
Trent said, before I take away, I'll add to it.
I'll add more fucking to it. Because I don't fuck with people, though. One thing I don't do in this fucking community, I don't fuck with people. But, bitch, if you want it, you can get it. I'm not above shit. Okay. Bitch, I don't think I'm him. I don't think because I work with celebrities and shit that I'm better than nobody. No, bitch. I laugh at jokes and talk about your folks, bitch. I'm him. But, bitch, don't do that. Don't fucking do that. And they're going to send a motherfucking recording around like I'm Shane. Bitch, I wish I would.
I was wondering,
my grandmama told me. You know what my grandmama told me? She said, don't do a fucking thing you ashamed of. I ain't ashamed of a motherfucking thing. If I do it, I fucking do it.
What was you wondering, Chevelle?
How I got around? He said she sent it around, and I was like, "What? Because I thought she had posted it." And oh no, she sent it around.
No, I'm giving her 15 motherfucking minutes. She expected, to make me look bad or the other child. I'm giving her 15 motherfucking minutes. I'm not above it. And I ain't taking the high road.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm still wondering who that mugshot was that we saw the other day.
Well, I don't know, but it's Centurion and my dad is at the studio. Baby, I got to go. I love y'all.
I love y'all too. We love y'all for free. Thank y'all for letting me vent.
You know, get it, $25.
Messy.
I gotta go.
Messy.
I got a pageant on January 18th.
Ooh, honey. I gotta go. Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. I gotta go. 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 If I tell you the kids had came in and tuned in tonight, baby. Yes, they did, honey. I hope y'all got y'all juice, cause guess what, baby? I got mine. I can tell y'all one thing. Y'all better tune in next week, baby, for the next episode of the Boom Boom Show. I gotta go. Honey, I gotta go. Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. Baby. Ooh, honey. I gotta go. 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 I gotta go.